Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are. I greet you according to your time. I want to take this time to say welcome to today's edition of my channel. And I'm going to be giving you 6 powerful steps in order to overcome failure. Welcome once more to this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Damn, the place is so hot. I mean, it's blazing. And I left the house. I'm sitting outside right now. Came to catch some fresh air and to have a clear background as well. So I hope that I'm clear. I hope that you guys are seeing me clearly because it's clear from here. I don't know about your side. Anyway, talking about failure. Failure and life go hand in hand. You know, it's impossible to live your life and you don't face failure. At many times we get so caught up in our failure and we lose all of our powers. And at the end we don't know how to overcome. What most people don't understand, failure is life best lessons. And if we channel our failure appropriately, we can help ourselves to be very happy and will be beneficial for our mental and physical health as well. Before we get started, if this is your first time watching my video, I want you to please subscribe to my channel. I want you to share the video and like as well. And leave your comments. So I'm going to take a day to respond to all of the comments. So once again, I say welcome. 6 powerful steps to overcome failure. Number 1, understand failure is the key path to success. Keep a positive perspective and understand that you only fail because you have tried. Failure in life is what teaches you a lesson and pushes you a step towards your end goal. If you have not tried, you wouldn't have failed. But then you wouldn't have succeeded either. Let's look at it this way. Like when you're driving, sometimes, okay, for example, like Liberia, the whenever it's a rainy season, we experience bad roads, like the water sometimes covered up the road that before you go to where you want to go, the driver have to sometimes force, their ways. They have to force their way to in order to take you to your destination. So it's like sometimes when they do try to force their way, they get stuck up. Some of them do try and like run through the water and they pass through successfully, but then some of them do go through the water and they get stuck up. Okay, so when they stick, they don't remain. They find a means, they find a way to get out of there. So that is it. You tried and you failed. But then if you wouldn't have tried, you wouldn't have succeeded either. So that's the basic aspect of failure in life. You have to try. Number 2, remain calm and reflect. Think about this. No matter what you do in the present, nothing will change the past. Do not channel your frustration and anger in a positive way. Always keep your emotions and feelings in a positive manner. This is going to help you to motivate yourself to try again. It's going to help you to motivate yourself to try again. If you allow your failure to cloud out your judgment, trust me, you're going to be demotivated and your lack of reflection will not let you overcome your emotions at all. By remaining calm and reflecting, you're going to be able to go through your errors and going to try her best to improve where you have failed in order for you to succeed. Number 3, learn from your failures. So often, people do not pay attention to their failures. And if you do this, you will not be able to cope with and to overcome your failure. And You don't need to give too much of your attention to your failures. No. And you don't need to forget about your failures totally. You have to give, less attention. You have to give some attention, because if you don't give your failure attention, I mean, how will you like overcome? So you have to give less attention, not more, but then you don't have to forget about it totally. Through constantly trying, like over and over and over again, you can learn the most. And if you have learned from your mistakes in the past, you have made a lot of mistakes in the past, you have learned from them, definitely you can overcome failure in life and eventually reach your success. Number four, don't rationalize your failure. Many times you fail. You may rationalize it by giving yourself a reason to give up. Like example, what I'm trying to say. Uh, like a mango tree. When the mango is bearing, sometimes you find it some hanging. Like most of the time we do that when we see a fruit in the tree, mango or whatever fruit it is. We try to sometimes pick it up, you know. We don't know how to climb. So what we do, we sometimes stand like you want to grab it, like you jumping, to grab it. And if you have tried and it don't come out, you be like, anyway, I think it's not even red, or I think it's not even, good. No, don't do it. Don't do it. To rationalize your failure, you find excuse essentially. Why will you be so nice to yourself? To overcome failure in life, you need to be firm and stop making excuses for yourself. Number five, self confidence. Never ever let your failure in life to crash your self confidence level. If you have failed, it doesn't mean you cannot do it again. Keep going at it. Keep doing it. Keep trying and keep believing in yourself. Once you have developed a strong belief in yourself, trust me, you can overcome any other ability failure in life. I'm sorry. You're going to overcome any failure in life. Once you develop in your mind, you have yourself confident, you believe in yourself, you're going to overcome it no matter what. Number six, the last, stay in the present. By wondering too much on the past or focusing too much on the failure, you're going to miss out your present. Like I talked about it in number three, that you don't have to forget about your failure at all. And then number six is telling you that you don't have to give too much of your attention. You don't give too much and you don't take off too much. Therefore, you don't need to wander in the past or focus on the future either. What you need to concentrate on right now is what you are doing. Concentrate on what you are doing right now. By doing this, you're going to help yourself out. And by staying in the present, you allow yourself to grow from your failure and overcome it rather than drowning in your path. Whenever you try to overcome failure, I want you to also remember that the strong factor for success is self esteem. Believing you can do it, believing you deserve it, and believe that you will get it. We should also consider failure as our teacher and not our undertaker. Failure, it's only a delay, but it's not defeat. It's temporary thought, but it's not a dead end. With these steps, you're going to help yourself to build up a perspective, mindset, and you're going to go through the time of overcoming failure successfully. So guys, if this video was helpful to you, please leave the comments and share the video. Okay, always share. Anytime you watch the video, please, you have to share. Once again, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you ever so much. I love you. Have a blessed day. Bye.